what is the slope of the line in the xy plane that passes through these points? The formula for slope is y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So let's very carefully put in our points. So we'll call this our x2, y2 point, and this is our x1, y1 point. So we're going to do 4 minus 1 up top, and then negative 1/2 minus negative 5/2. And now, first little trick to remember, we've seen this before in a previous episode, is don't forget to subtract the negative to make this positive 5/2. So we're going to get 3 up top. This is going to be negative 1/2 plus 5/2, right? Minus negative 5/2. It's the same thing as plus positive 5/2. So this becomes 4/2, which is 2. So our slope should be 3/2, and that would be choice D. So title of this video is Common Slope Errors. Let's just run through 2 common errors that students make when doing slope calculations. The first common thing that they do is, you might remember that it's y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1, but then when you go to do the calculation, you do these coordinates up top and these coordinates on the bottom, right? It should be, as we did here, 4 minus 1, negative 1/2 minus negative 5/2. Some students will do negative 1/2 minus negative 5/2 over 4 minus 1. So basically flipping the order of the x's and y's, and that's not good, right? We have to have the y's up top. These second coordinates are first, and then the x coordinates are on the bottom. The second error that students make is mess up the order. So they might do up top 4 minus 1, but then they'll do this point minus this point. So they've done this point minus this point first for the top, but then they do this point minus this point for the bottom. So they would do something like negative 5/2 minus negative 1/2. So 2 common errors. Just make sure that you're doing the right coordinates on the top and the bottom, and that you're consistent with your order. So here I did 4 minus 1, so then I have to do negative 1/2 minus negative 5/2. So this one is D. To learn more about Reason Prep's SAT, SAT subject test, and ACT video courses, go to reasonprep.com/enroll, and you can find the link in the description below the video.